Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video. And today we're taking a look at Green Goblin Deluxe Edition from Hot Toys. Guys, I'm so happy to have this figure in the collection and I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, if you want to get this figure or any other collectibles, make sure you check out Comic Concepts. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use the code MOHC10 and you can save $10 store-wide. So don't forget to use the code. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so here we have the box. As you can see, Green Goblin in the front, very nice and very big box as well. This is the side, Green Goblin there with the nice green and purple color. This is the back with all the warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side, Green Goblin, and that's it. Now this thing has a cover, so if you take this out, you'll see a very nice window covering here. You can see the figure and of course all the accessories. Now this is the side of the box here, Green Goblin there. This is the back, more information about the figure, and last but not least we have the other side of the box with the Green Goblin information, and that's basically it. Now out of the packaging guys, the brand new smell of a Hot Toys. And yes, here we have the Green Goblin, ladies and gents, and this thing looks really good. As you can see here, the detail is fantastic. You can see the body, of course the head sculpt, and the proportion is very nice. Now we have the figure, and this is the deluxe edition, so we have, yes, the head sculpt, the base, and the glider. Now taking a look at the accessory here guys, we have everything that this figure comes with. We have the glider, we have some cover there, we have the base, a few hands, and of course the pumpkin bombs, which are very handy, especially for poses. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at the first accessory, and here we have the glider here, and let me tell you, this thing looks really good. A lot of details going on. You see the top with a nice purple. This is where you can put the figure, and as you can see, you can move it to the sides, and it has a peg. You can actually move this piece like so not bad. Same as the other side, you can see the pistons and some mechanical pieces. Now underneath we have more details as well, painted in a nice silver color. We have the little holder for the base, or for the pole rather, and the battery compartment. So if you open this up, you have access to the batteries and of course the on and off switch. Now if you turn this on, you'll see the lights very bright, so I think it is pretty cool so far. This is the back of the glider and the front. Now just be careful with those pointy things, because you know it's very fragile, so you don't want to break it, so just be kind of careful. And that's basically it for this accessory. Now taking a look at the other one guys, we have the head sculpt, and this one here looks freaking amazing. I think the likeness is really good, and I had some doubts, especially for the smile, but I think they nailed it. You can see the detail on the head sculpt. This one has rolling eyes as well, and of course you can use this piece here if you want to put it on the figure. And don't worry, I'm going to show you later in the video how this looks with the head sculpt, and that's basically it. Then we have the bombs here, or the pumpkin bombs. As you can see, it is very nice, painted in green and yellow, of course very bright paint application. Then we have the base, Green Goblin here, and this one looks pretty cool. We have the Spider-Man logo in the front, Green Goblin in the name tag. In the back we have some Marvel information, and that's basically it for the base, and you can put the pole of course. Now for the next accessory guys, we have the hands. So this one comes with two pairs, so as you can see, nicely sculpted and painted in green, very shiny as well. And of course we have the other two hands. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at the figure here. And here we have guys the Green Goblin, and let me tell you, this thing looks fantastic. As you can see, proportion wise, very nicely done. The body is very rubbery, so I have my concerns in terms of the articulation, so don't worry, I'm going to show you that later in the video. But overall I think it looks pretty good. Now this figure is about 12 inches tall. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at the details, because let me tell you, you want to know about this figure. And as you can see, this thing looks really good. The helmet looks fantastic. It is definitely a really good representation of the Green Goblin. You can see the side with the ears nicely done, and of course the back of the helmet looking really good. I love the painting. I love the green color here. The eyes nicely done. This is the top of the head. You can see that little shape there, and of course the suit itself. Now the side of the suit, you can see some yellow color there, and of course very rubbery. The front is the same, and the other side as well, right? You can see that yellowish color there. Now going down to the legs, you can see the pattern of the suit looking really good with some plastic, some mixed media, I will say, some plastic pieces and the rubbery suit, and of course the bottom of the feet, which is really good. You can see the little holes there that you can connect to the glider, so that's a huge plus, and the continuation of the figure here. This is the back, looking good. I don't like the stitch in the middle, personal preference. Maybe you don't mind, and that's it. Now you can remove the helmet, of course, because you have to remove it to put the head sculpt, but this thing has a mouth inside, and I didn't know that, and I have to read the instructions to find that out. So you can take this out with this little tool here, and when you remove it, you can actually see part of the head sculpt there with the nose, very nicely done, and of course the mouth. And I thought they could have just, they didn't need to do this, but I'm very happy that they did. And that's it. Now let me put this on the figure here. So let me just connect the helmet here, and so far so good. Now in terms of articulation, guys, you can move the head up this much, down this much, and to the sides this much, so not bad. You can lift the arm for about this much, forward for about this much, maybe more, and back for about this much. So swivel here, you can bend the elbow for about this much, and for the torso you have a little bit of up crunch and swivel. Now for the legs, you can do a split for about this much, so swivel here, you can lift the leg forward about this much, maybe more, and back for about this much, and you have some articulation on the knees, big articulation on the feet, and that's basically it. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at the head sculpt here, and let me tell you, this thing looks awesome. Now to put it, you need to remove the shoulder pads and of course this piece here, and put the head sculpt. So it looks so good. You can see that smile, very creepy. Love the wrinkles and of course the texture. You can see the top with the hair nicely sculpted, something that Hot Toys has been doing really good lately. This is the profile, looking amazing, and of course the back of the figure. Now I can tell you guys, proportion wise, this thing is very good. Alright guys, enough with this, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Let's start with the likeness. I think this is a really good representation of the Green Goblin as seen in the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. In terms of the likeness, I think it is very good. I love the head sculpt. I think it is a really good addition. And of course the glider. I think the fact that we have this accessory with a nice ladder feature is a huge plus. In terms of articulation, this figure is okay. I encounter some limitations because of the suit, and you know what? I can understand that because the material is very rubbery and limited. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my TikTok, Manafa Collectibles, Instagram, Manafa Collectibles, and Facebook group 6Kill Media. For anything related, 1/6 figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.